Alright, so, day 2. Nostalgic lightning really is the best lightning. Alright, I don't have it's like, why am I not dashing in the air? Oh right, I'm a low-level scrub. So, no more gold. See, it says reminiscing there on the loading screen. Isn't that cute? I like a lot of the touches to detail here. A lot of the, there's a lot of really subtle jokes that you, oh, there was a fart too. There's a lot of really subtle jokes that you'll never catch, unless you start looking for them. Like, you'll catch one by accident, and when you start looking for them, they become, more and more obvious, and, gives the game a lot of charm. Because I'm a sophomore, oh, this might be a very short-lived, guy, because I'm, too busy being amused at my farts. So, yesterday, you may recall that I said that the farts can be a little distracting, and that makes it somewhat of a disadvantage, and I really thought about that. I was like, no, not really, like... But then, I realized I just got hit 3 times in the head because I was busy being an idiot and giggling at farts. So, that was my phone, don't mind that. And so, yeah, maybe there's something to, the farts are funny thing. It makes for the funnies. I don't even have double jump. Ugh. 29 hit points left. Sheesh. Anything gonna try and murder? Oh, of course something's gonna try and murder me. How about a dozen fireballs? Yay! I'm not getting what you would call the lucky breaks here, and I need to get at least another one of the same. For those who don't know, there are a number of difficulty challenges throughout the game, like this one, where what you do is you have to try and get to the end of a gauntlet, or get somewhere in a certain amount of time, or beat all the enemies in a room to get a fairy chest. Inside the fairy chest are runes, and the runes are help you do things in game. Yeah, I absolutely suck there. They help you do things in game like double jump, trip, fly, get more gold, higher level enemies, lower level enemies, and they're pretty awesome. The problem is I got a bunch of crappy ones, which are hard to do normally, much less without runes. So but I died anyway, so that was good. And yeah. Did not get a very lucky setup, and I kept giggling at farts, so I guess it's my own problem. Let's go with the barbarian. They last a little bit longer when you don't have much to work with, like I don't. And my 70 gold is good for nothing, so that, hey, I just wasted about 2.5 minutes of time. Fabulous. So let's go give Death my 70 gold, start from scratch, because I need to get at least 100 to buy, I think, I forget what they call her, the Sorceress, or the Enchantress, something like that. And when you have the Enchantress, you get runes, which, like I just said, allow you to really change the mechanics of gameplay. Oh, a chest. These are hard. There we go. Ah. Exactly what I needed. Now I have, if nothing else, 200 gold. Fabulous. Now I'm going to be much more likely to, well, that didn't work out well. I'm going to be able to much more likely at least get, oh, there we go, get something worthwhile out of this run. Yeah, when you don't have a high level, oh, you jerk. When you don't have a high level, it does make a lot of things extraordinarily difficult in here, or just certain runes or certain things, so you gotta be kind of creative in how you get stuff, because every little gold coin matters, especially at this point in the game. And there's a secret here somewhere. I don't know what it'll do, but let's look around for it. Now I gotta... Oh, yay! So this is now a very profitable adventure here. I only really needed 100 to get something worth doing. Oh, this is a random teleporter, and at this stage of the game, I want nothing to do with that nonsense. It will oh, cool, more stuff. It will take you to any random spot in the dungeon, completely random. So you could go to a room full of treasure chests, you could go to a room where you will die instantaneously. There's no real way of knowing until you already get there and you can't go back. If I happen to have like 7 hit points and it really doesn't matter what I do, I might use it just to see, because you can sometimes get lucky and enter into a treasure room or something. Alright. And this is where I'm probably going to turn back, because this is way over level for me right now. I will get completely trounced in the forest. Especially since I'm getting pretty easily trounced in every other section of the dungeon. That's the boss. I'm not ready for him. Kidder's difficult. He's a gigantic guy that causes what they affectionately term, so to speak, a bullet hell. Because, well, look at this room. This room that has like just things flying at you constantly, and Kidder is worse than that. So there you go. Ow. And, there we go. That's that taken care of. Now, we can take all this stuff out one time, alright. I've been playing a little bit of Rogue's Legacy on and off over the last couple weeks, and, I keep reaching for double jump and sprint mechanics that I don't have access to yet. It's I'm kind of both annoying and amusing myself at the same time, which is fun. Alright. This is going to be a jump. There we go, I did it actually. Alright, this is either a very, very, very dangerous monster, or it is a picture that details the past programs made by Cellar Door Games. I have a feeling it's the one I don't want it to be, so ha! Alright, I'm just paranoid. Fantastic. My First Quantum Translocator is the name of a game they made. Fantastic. I didn't see this picture before, so development time 1 month, release date came about when our company was at its lowest point. After 3 failed games we had already mentally checked out and decided to make this tiny flash game for kicks. Absolutely no expectations were made during development. It was more of something we did for fun than anything else. Needless to say, response to the game was huge, and is the sole reason that Cellar Door Games exists today. The moment we released MFQT, we knew there was no going back. Interestingly enough, most people believe the game was inspired by Portal, but the similarities were completely coincidental. Huh. The game actually spawned from a character we dreamt up for the game League of Legends. In truth, the commonalities between Portal and MFQT only started to come up once we added final art and story to the game. Huh. I have to say I always like that kind of honesty from devs. No, seriously, we didn't steal all our ideas from this game. We stole it. Oh, a cape. We didn't steal it from this game. We stole it from this completely unrelated game. I always amuse myself with that. There's a story. The band Sugar Ray, said that they sold out because they were tired of not having food, and I like food, and I can't blame them for that. So whenever someone is just like, yeah, I sold out because I liked being warm, I'm like, oh, well, fair play to you. I can't really blame you for that one. There's that. Oh, Jesus. Alright. So this is how this is gonna go. Oh, I can't believe I made it without getting hit. I'm definitely not getting back without getting hit. Oh, wow. Look at me look more awesome than I am. Hossa! Oh. Oh, this is going to be the gateway to the Maya, which is the north section. And that section, especially... Oh, God. This point of the game will... just so you know why I was saying, oh, God, that entire wall is covered with little fireball makers, and, yeah, it look lethal. But, that section of the game, is kind of like stage 3. You can handle the dungeon in any order you want, which is kind of what makes it sort of neat. But it is, unless you are extremely good or one of those people... Oh my god, this is kind of nuts. The section will wear your ass like a hat. It's... Oh god. Jerk. Nice. I want to say that painting totally cheated. Sir Culpit's been saved with the Doom Boss. Some of the names in this game. So, alright, we're at the 10 minutes and 28 second mark here, so we're going to, the one? There is no spork. What? I've never seen this trait. Lady Lisa, we're gonna go in. The fact that you are a paladin and have conflux is just kind of adding, ooh, 1400. Yay, me. So, obviously we're going to get... Yay, the Enchantress, I was right. We're going to do our purchases and buyings and all that happy horse manure. First. Upgraded Barbarian King? Absolutely. If he gets Furo does, instead of, you know, raucous laughter. Shinobi. Let's upgrade the Mage, too. Art mages are kind of cool because you can change the spells that they have, you know, whenever you want. Miners, I don't really need them just yet. And Shinobi, yeah. Well, I got enough money to buy some runes and some armor, which I'll do in a little bit. Hello, hero. Could I borrow your for a moment? Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you give me abilities, I give you money. I kind of know that's how this is going to go. I thought she came... No, she does not come preloaded with a rune. She just has one. That you can buy off the start, and they're very cheap. But now they're very cheap. A Vault rune and a Sprint rune. I am buying me a Vault rune. Now all of them were 175, if you noticed. Now it's 350. So I can either choose to get the dashy, or I might buy some armor. We'll see. If I have 350 left over, I'm coming back. Night Helm. Yeah, and the Blood Cape, which means I get +1 to Vampirism, but it takes away from my health, so that's not actually too terribly amazing. The bottom row I've discovered has all the has a bunch of detrimental effect items and armor. Not so nice. Let's see what we got here. Night Limbs. Yeah. Now none of this stuff is that amazing, and I think I will do better with just having a more options for my runes, so I'll just do that. And I'm going to have to... What does it say that you do here? The one, there is no spork. Okay. So, apparently, the game is referencing the Matrix. I don't know what that means. I'm expecting I'm going to have some bullet time craziness happen. But look, I can wield that shield. Toads can. And that's Conflux. Expensive, but that is... kind of neat. Whee! Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is 13 minutes, 22 seconds at this point, so I gotta stop this. Alright, have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.